Good morning. Morning. Good afternoon. Good evening. This is Abhi DhiYogi. With some songs, stories, and ideas. On today's curation, about cleansing or cleaning, whatever you want to call it, the body, mind, and dash. How do we do it? With what? And most importantly, why? Easy to comprehend when it comes to the body, yeah? We wash our hands nowadays more frequent than before. We wash our face and we bathe in the morning, evening, night, different times. Cleaning the body, yeah? Wash your hands before eating, they said. Wash your hands more frequently, they said, to avoid infection or catching the germs. But easy to understand. Hey, how do I clean my body? Yeah? As a child, mom used to say, do you clean your hands? Wash your hands before, you grab that cookie. Or the first thing in the morning, before coming down for breakfast. Did you finish everything? Take a shower? Yeah? Let me check your ears, your nails. And if they were not clean, I had to go back as a kid and take a shower or wash, cut my nails, etc. And as I grew up, it sort of was a habit, or it became a habit. After playing a game, whatnot, showering. In the evening, after workout. The first thing in the morning, before heading out. Sometimes even in the night, if it's been a hot, muggy day or I've sweat quite a bit for whatever reason. Taking a shower. Cutting my nails. One might say, why are we even talking about this? But give me a few minutes, please. Because what we term as cleaning or cleansing our body externally. Then someone said detoxification. Not eating, fasting, this, that. Yeah. Different ways of cleansing the interior per se. The exterior was the easy part, but the interior. Detoxification. And I did, try it. Not good at it, but I did try. Not to eat too much of anything in extreme. Having a balanced diet. Again, a way of cleansing and keeping healthy internally. So, taking a shower, bathing, etc., the external, keeping tidy and clean was the easy part. But then, staying away from chocolates and cookies. There was an age that I used to harp on those, but gradually, the priority became a balanced diet. Why? Because you can call it health or keeping oneself clean from within as well. I could never do the fasting, but nowadays, after so many years, I've tried eating 2 meals a day, one breakfast and then some light or a heavy lunch and then a light dinner. Maybe some fruits and whatnot. I've tried that and I felt good as well with that. But all in the realm of feeling good, feeling healthy, feeling energetic. If I don't feel like it, I feel like eating something heavy, all the 3 meals, I do that. But nothing in extreme. So, cleansing from within, I think diet was the first step in that direction, which happened automatically because most of the meals were at home, homemade per se. When I was growing up and as an adult, with the family here. And the balanced diet, I think, has a lot to do with the health and cleansing within. How about a song before we continue on cleansing, taking it 1 step deep or 2 steps deep? When the night has come and the land is dark and the moon is the only light we'll see. No, I won't be afraid. No, I won't be afraid. Just as long, stand by me. So darling, stand by me. Oh, stand by me. Won't you stand? Won't you stand? Stand by me. When the sky that we look upon should tumble and fall, and the mountains should crumble to the sea. No, I won't be afraid. No, I won't shed a tear. Just as long, stand by me. So darling, stand by me. Oh, Won't you stand? Won't you stand? Stand by me. When the was supposed to start on a Hindi song, but then I thought I'll repeat this. But I'll sing the Hindi song that my uncle reminded me yesterday. जब कोई बात बिगड़ जाए, जब कोई मुश्किल पड़ जाए, तुम देना साथ मेरा, ओ हमनवा। जब कोई बात बिगड़ जाए, जब कोई मुश्किल पड़ जाए, तुम देना साथ मेरा, हमनवा। ना कोई है, ना कोई था, तुम्हारे सिवा, तुम देना साथ मेरा, हमनवा। Thank you. I think it came out all right. Thanks to my uncle who reminded me. He sent me the English original song of that, I think 100 Miles, which they had made it into Hindi, so I sang that one. So coming to the cleansing, you know, I grew up in a joint family, and joint family means with uncles, aunts, father, mom, grandparents. Each one with their strengths as well as the weaknesses, the positives and the negatives, but showing the next generation the path towards a healthy lifestyle. And this diet that we talk about, you know, all my elders, be it uncles, aunts, parents, grandparents, etc., they all ate the same portion pretty much throughout their life, you know, for lunch or whatnot. It wasn't that, you know, I'm hungry, so I gotta eat more. It was just the same portion for lunch, for breakfast. So this cleansing that we talk about, you know, when it comes to internal and the diet, I think portion is where it starts. How many cookies we have as a kid is different, but how many cookies we have as an adult matters. No harm in having cookies, but if it is 6 or 7 or 12 versus 1 or 2, I think it makes a difference on the long run. So portions, I think, matter. And I remember my uncle getting an awesome cake. He had been to some cool place and he got an awesome cake for all of us, and we were 20 kids, right? And we shared that cake over 2 or 3 days, with small bites and pieces. I still feel the taste in my mouth as we sat and ate that cake, when the electricity was gone where we were growing up. They had a load shedding that they used to do to save electricity. And by the candlelight, we all ate the cake, small piece. But the best cake that I remember after 40 odd years. So when we talk about portions, thinking we'll eat more so we can savor the taste. Not sure, because the taste that I remember is of that cake, the small piece. So when we talk about portions, taste, cleansing, I think what comes to mind is eating with the complete attention focused on the eating. And when we do that, I believe the taste burns in our memory permanently on the awesomeness. And we enjoy the food, maybe a few bites or more healthily, I believe, versus thinking, hey, I'm going to have big portions and whatnot, and that's how I'm going to get what I need. I'm not saying not to have, but eating with a full focus on the bite, I think helps us better in terms of balancing our diet and savoring the food that we're eating. So what started as washing hands and bathing, etc., that practice eventually led me down the path of remembering all these cool memories regarding the internal cleansing with diet and portions and conscious eating or focused eating. So, what happened was when I was washing my hands or bathing or whatnot, I would someone came. Be more attentive now to the washing of hands and bathing, because while eating I'd realized the more attentive and conscious I am, the better the taste. So even while bathing, when I was more attentive to, I felt more refreshed. The scent of the soap and the water and everything. It was cool, refreshing. Versus when I was bathing, or let's say when I was eating and I'm thinking about work, or I have to do that, or I have to do this. Neither did I enjoy the food nor as much, nor savor the taste, and I kept on eating because I wasn't paying attention to the bite. I didn't even know I was full. That's happened to me. And same thing with bathing or whatnot. take a shower and you come out and you're like, I don't still feel fresh. For whatever reason, the only reason was, for me, I wasn't paying attention. So in cleansing of the body, the key ingredient is the mind, or the attention per se. To pay attention to whatever we're doing helps the cleansing, helps the cleaning, helps enjoying whatever we're doing better. So to be mindful, if I may say, or pay attention to whatever we're doing helps in cleansing and keeping the body healthy. How about a song? Is it getting better? Or do I feel the same? Does it make it easier on me now? Now that I got someone to blame. You say, one love, it's one life, it's one truth, you and I. It's one, you got to share it. It leaves me, baby, if I don't care for it. One, it's one, it's one. Have I come here for forgiveness? Or have I come here to raise the dead? Or have I come here to play Jesus to the lepers in my head? Did I ask too much? Or more than a lot? I gave you nothing, that's all I've got. It's one, you got to share it. It leaves me, baby, till I don't care for it. It's one, it's one, it's one. Goofed up there a little bit because I lost my attention. It went into the future. I had to make a call and I was like, what time is it? Is it too late? As soon as that happened, I went out of pitch. So this attention we talk about, it's pretty cool because I believe it's the fastest in this universe. It's not the light, I feel. It's the attention is the fastest. Because my attention can go 40 years back and come back, boom, in an instance. It can go 30 years into the future on what it will be, imagine blah blah blah, and come back. Go to the moon or to the stars or to this place or that place instantaneously. My attention. then we find, all these different techniques of how do you pay attention. Then there is the attention deficit order, or attention deficit disorder. And then this exercise or that exercise to be mindful and focused, or these medicines or those medicines, or this technique or that technique. I guess all of them may help, may not help, I don't know. But what's the simplest that helps in bringing our attention to whatever we're doing? I guess is acceptance. When we accept, hey, you know what? My attention flickered. That's it. Who accepts me? Each one of us. Whenever the attention flickers, goes to the past, goes to the future, goes to this or that. If we accept it, hey, yeah, I wasn't focused. It's like catching attention when we accept. We don't try to control it, because I've come to realize nothing is in my control. My hair grows, that's not in my control. My nails grow, that's not in my control. Some of the ideas and thoughts I get, that's not in my control. I wish, but they come. Some good ideas and some bad ideas. So my attention, yeah, I'll just fooling myself if I say, yeah, it's in my control. It isn't. Some people focus, yeah. They play a great game, of whatever they're playing for hours and hours or days maybe, which I think is great. But if that practice helps us to understand, hey, how can I be attentive every day, in every way, in whatever I'm doing, not just the game, not just while playing the guitar. The simplest, most easiest, I would say, technique or word that comes to me is acceptance. Whenever I accept, I lost my focus, or I flickered, or the attention went. Whenever I accept, it comes back. That's the first part. Then it may flicker again, but not as frequent. So acceptance. Leads the attention to whatever I am doing in this moment. So in summary, when the attention anchors into the here and now, we are the most focused. And for the attention to be in the here and now, I have to be in the here and now. Doing whatever I'm doing. Playing the guitar, all right. Oh, the attention flickered. It went to the future, all right. But I'm in the here and now. So it'll come back to the here and now. So we talked about how we cleanse the body with attention or the mind by being focused to whatever we are doing. And that's a great step. But if we were to take it one step deeper, for us to be attentive and focused, we have to be in the here and now. And what is this here and now? If there is a word or a thing, to best describe it would be the breath. So bringing our attention to our breath is one way of bringing it into the here and now. So the body is cleansed better, or is cleansed with the mind and attention, be it bathing or eating or whatever. And the mind or the attention, good thoughts, good ideas, cleansing the bad ones, I guess, with acceptance, happens with the breath in the here and now. So with each breath, we may be cleansing the mind, the thoughts, the feelings, with the fresh air, which is made up of everything, yeah? Comes in and goes out, purifying, I guess, cleansing everything within. So whenever we pay attention to our breath, not changing the breath or playing with it, as they say, which I'm not sure if it is right or wrong, but from what I've read and what I've heard and what I've experienced, playing with something as delicate as the breath, when everything is out of our control, and trying to control the breath may be a frivolous and counterproductive effort. The contrary to that is the acceptance of whatever the breath is. When angry, it might be a little bit faster. When relaxed, it might be slower. No problem. But I guess if we bring our attention to our breath, in turn it cleanses the mind, which is anchored in the breath, and the body, which is anchored in the breath or in the here and now. So, anchored in the here and now, whenever we are, the breath cleanses the mind and the body. Be it eating, or be it bathing, or be it working, be it whatever. So be it physically, emotionally, intellectually, or spiritually, we are balanced, healthy, open and accepting, sharing the love and whatever the best that we have with it in the here and now, yeah? And learning each step of the way, because it seems like the light shines, right, on what we do that is correct and some of the decisions or choices we make that might be wrong. But we learn from each step. As long as we have as long as we are anchored in the here and now. So the attention is on the breath that cleanses the mind and the body with each breath. How about a song?
Your love, one love.
Smiles, tears, hopes, fears, all are born from this love. What I get and all that's lost, friend, everything is meant to merge one day into love. I'm in love, all with love, you and one love. Thank you. So to conclude, whenever I bring my attention to my breath, it comes into the here and now. Because I have to be in the here and now to bring the attention to the breath in this moment, yeah? And whenever it comes into the here and now, I become aware of the love that fills each and every moment with each breath. And in this moment that I am having, with each breath how it fills with love. And with each breath how the love within me, of different colors, different sounds, different scents, different words, different thoughts, different work goes out. And this here and now per se, when I'm anchored, it's like watching, this awesome life and love play in which I have no control other than sitting and watching and making sure that my attention is on whatever is happening in the here and now, whatever I'm doing, whatever is coming my way. Whenever it is, I just see love. Whatever life brings. And I just see love in whatever life I gives, I guess. But one of the words that I haven't used today, which I made a conscious effort yesterday, is using per se. I've been using that word like crazy. So I thought, hey, you know what? I shouldn't use that word. This is on a side note, yeah? So today I didn't use it. But coming back to the here and now, whatever we are doing, whenever we give our best and accept whatever comes our way, to learn from it, yeah? How to give our best, leads us down this path of bringing our attention to the here and now, which makes us aware of the love that surrounds us and that's within us. As long as I don't try to take control, do this, do that, but just go with the flow in the direction of peace, in the direction of love, in the direction of the truth, which also is happening. All I have to do is just go with the flow and be in the here and now. In which the body, mind, the heart, the breath, the physical, the emotional, the intellectual, the spiritual all get cleansed in love, with love, for love. Thank you for being here today and making the time. Hope to catch you tomorrow at the same time, 12 noon or a little bit plus or minus 15 minutes, which has been happening like crazy nowadays. And you can always watch me live or at that time, or watch the past concerts and read the books at the link abhi.dhiyogi.org, abhi.dhiyogi.org. Thank you.